Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and today we got an epic reveal for the newest Icon series outfit. And as we talked about yesterday, that newest Icon series outfit is Cenat. And they revealed it on the Las Vegas sphere, and it started out with making like the whole entire sphere like look like it was some bubble. You see the silhouette of Kai in the background. Pull out a pickaxe and have to pop that thing. Then you get to see the full view of Kai and the outfit. You get to see Kai doing a little dance, his what is going to be an emote. Then you see a car as well. Looks like a new car. I couldn't tell what it was. It looks like it's going to be a new car. That's going to be coming with Kai, or maybe I don't know if it'll be with Kai. We don't actually have those details of exactly how the bundle is going to be laid out, how much it's going to cost, if the card is going to be part of the bundle or separate from the bundle, or any of that stuff. We just see it there in the trailer or in this little reveal. So yeah, we saw the outfit, we saw edit style, I believe, we saw a pickaxe, we saw the car. Oh, and then we saw a hamster at the beginning of this as well. That was running around in the bubble, I guess. And so potentially that is going to be a back bling as well, or like maybe like a pet back bling like we had in the past. So we will see about that, but that's kind of what we can expect. That this bundle is going to have the outfit with an edit style, a pickaxe, an emote, a car, potentially a back bling / pet. So yeah, looks like it's going to be an epic or an iconic outfit, I should say. So yeah, there you go. There it was. I was actually getting ready myself tonight to say that this was a bust and that maybe it was a mistake. I think it was a mistake that he said it when he said it, or said that it was going to be revealed, because he deleted that post saying that he was going to reveal his outfit. They probably were trying to wait until a little bit later. Maybe they were going to have it be like a full-on surprise and announce it, have it not be announced until it played out on the Las Vegas sphere there, and that would be like the way to announce it. I don't know. But again, he did delete the tweet that mentioned that there was going to be the reveal, and of course he started the stream, and then that reveal didn't come until later on. So I there for a while I was thinking, oh, I guess that's just not, maybe he deleted the tweet, hasn't mentioned it, and that's going to be something that just was a mistake and we're not going to find out till later. But we did find out, it did get revealed, and it was an awesome, epic, iconic reveal. All right, and that's all the news we have today. Other than that, not any other news going on. So let's take a look at how many people are playing this game. Battle Royale with 57,000, Zero Build with 86,000, Blitz 41,000, Reload 50,000, Reload Zero Build 15,000, OG 25,000, OG Zero Build 15,000, Festival 5,000, Brick Life 2,000, Odyssey 11,000, Reload Ranked 39,000, Reload Zero Build Ranked 2,000, Battle Royale Ranked 8,000. Zero Build Rank 3,000, Ballistic Rank 3,000, Rocket Racing 1,000, Creative 4,000, Party Royale 1,000, Save the World 8,000. Let's see. That's your epic made modes. For creator made modes, Slap Obby has 203. Cyber Heroes ARPG has 699. Not Alone Walking Dead Universe Zombie has 395. Escape Death Horror First Person has 713. Geo 1v1 build fights and Free for All 151. Ninja Swarm 116. Slayer Simulator 533. Raptor Heist a Havoc Hotel roguelike 746. Wolves versus Chickens 47. Real Facts 1v1 Practice 129. And there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. Now, today, our highest concurrent player number was 1,429,000. So considerably less than what we had Sunday, Saturday, and Friday. Right? Or considerably less than what we had Friday, Saturday, because even Sunday was a little bit less. But this is considerably less. So I'm feeling like, again, we're going to come to find out that, school nights and work nights is going to affect the numbers because we're getting back into the swing of summer vacations being over. So people are going back to work regularly. People are going back to school regularly. And we'll keep track of the numbers throughout the week, and then we'll see what happens on the weekend, and we'll kind of see if my theory is right on that. For now, let's head on over to quests and give you a reminder for quests. Remember to do your kickstarts, your stories, your expertise, your weeklies, your dailies, your milestones. Do your ranked. I got to play one match so far today, and I got one daily done. It was enough. The one match I played was enough to get me one level. But if you're staying on top of those dailies every day, you're gonna gain at least a couple levels. And then if you do the other stuff as well, you should be leveling up pretty fast. All right. So there's your reminder. Let's give you a quick rundown of what's happening in competitive this week. Again, remember Wednesday we have the FNCS Lachlan Icon Cup for Reload Duos going on. A solo ranked cup in Battle Royale is happening that day. Thursday is the FNCS Loser Fruit Icon Cup for Reload Duos. Thursday we'll also have another solo ranked cup for Battle Royale. Friday we'll have the Booga Icon Cup for Reload Duos. Saturday we'll have the Clicks Icon Cup for Reload Duos. Saturday we'll also have a Duos Ranked Cup for Reload. And then Sunday we'll have the Duos Console Victory Cash Cup for Battle Royale Duos, and the Zero Build OG Cup and OG Cup Squads. And then there's a Blade of Champions Cup coming up on Sunday as well. So there's a quick rundown of what's going on this week. As the week goes on, we'll give you a reminder of what the next closest one is coming up, rather than giving you the full rundown. But we'll as the week goes on, we'll give you little reminders, and as these things actually happen, we'll take a quick look at how they played out and what kind of goals you need to set for yourself so that you can get yourself towards the top. All right, there's your competitive stuff. Let's head on over to the item shop and see what's in the item shop today. All right, in the item shop today, no Kai Cenat. It was just an announcement. I did see leakers saying that, and I think it was Sheena that I saw saying it, that the bundle is expected. The Kai Cenat bundle is expected to come out in September 12th, I believe, is what they're expecting. So I can't give you any official announcement about that, but if it's something that you're trying to save for and you're a big Kai fan, you might want to save your V-Bucks for the next few weeks until that thing actually gets released. Just so you know. But we got special offers and bundles right now. There's Bruno Mars, of course. There's the Weekend that's getting ready to rotate out. The Cars, Jam Tracks, Skibbity Toilet still here. Midas is still here. Destiny 2 is still here. Today we got the Versa outfit the Versa outfit with the Frenzy backbling for 1,500. Velocity outfit with Bomber Bag backbling for 2,000. Showstopper emote for 500. The Top Spin emote for 200. The Commando outfit for 800. Deadeye outfit with Second Sight backbling for 2,000. Page Turner emote for 200. The Multi-Point Edge Glider for 800. You got Pineapple Pete outfit for 800. Flap Jackie outfit with Nibbles backbling for 1,500. Tea Time emote for 200. The Outburst pickaxe for 800. The OXR combat kicks are still here for 600. Trespasser Defector outfit for 800. Robo Wrecker pickaxe for 500. Trespasser Elite outfit for 1,500. The 2-ball bundle is still here for 1,100. The kicks, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which today I did set all of my presets for all of the Power Rangers in this bundle, so I am very excited about that. And you know, you'll see me. I'm using the Red Ranger right now, but you'll see me cycling through the Rangers throughout this season. Terminator items are still here. My Hero Academia has returned. The Champion Road section is still here with the Chapter 5 Season 2 bundle getting ready to rotate out. The Victory Vibes emotes, and that looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. All right, for me, item of the day is actually a pretty easy one today. I feel like there's, you know, it's not like a big item shop with a lot of new things added or anything. But for me today, it was pretty obvious. And I am going to select Pineapple Pete as our outfit of the day. I love Pineapple Pete. I love pineapples. I love how cool this pineapple is with his sunglasses and puffy jacket, skinny jeans. And I love that it's one of those unique outfits at the 800 V-Buck level price range. So just everything about it is great. So there you go. That's your item of the day. Whoop. Let's head on over to comments from the community and see what people are saying over on social media. First spot over on YouTube. Tony Murphy says, "Hi, Mikey. What's your main Fortnite skin?" Okay, well, this season my main skins are going to be the Power Rangers, that's for sure. Because again, I just absolutely love them and love them so much that you know, I was going to do a podcast about them and have a whole notebook of notes, lining everything out and everything. But yeah, they're going to be my main. Right now, and I like to switch it up. I don't like to use just only one, but you know, my typical ones are, you know, Suki, Whiteout, you know, and then now that we've had so many good collaborations, it's like, you know, the Ninja Turtles, the Adventure Time things, now going to be the Power Rangers as well. So yeah, you know, that kind of stuff. All right, Tony, thank you so much. That's all we had on YouTube. So let's head on over to Spotify, where Isate, or I believe they said Jano, says, let's make this or that. Okay, and then I see you got a list here. So I got to pick this or that. Renegade Raider or Travis Scott? I'm going to go with Renegade Raider. Batman or Superman? That's an impossible question. But I'm going to, you know, Batman was my first love of a comic book character, so I'm going to go with Batman. Chapter 2 or Chapter 3? Off the top of my head, I really can't remember the seasons from these chapters. But I'm going to say Chapter 2 because I remember really liking Chapter 2 when it first came out. So I at least can remember that. So I'm going to say Chapter 2. McDonald's or Burger King? Okay, here's another one where it depends, right? Do you want fries? You're going to McDonald's. You want burger? Go to Burger King. So it depends on what you want. And if I have to choose just one of these, I'm going Burger King. All right, Messi or Ronaldo? I have not watched enough of either of these players to really have an educated choice here. So my choice is just based off of what I know. I have watched both of these players play. I have watched both of these players play at their peak levels as well. So I have seen them and I have seen how great they are, but I'm not watching them regularly. So I can't really say for sure. But for me personally, because Messi, I love his shoes, I love his Fortnite outfit, and I love that he came to play in America. So for me, it's Messi. The Godzilla event or Superman event? I'm going to go with the Superman event. I think it's really cool that, there was forever on social media on YouTube, like people were making these fake events, like saying, like, oh, the Kraken event is, the live event, it's happening soon, and to get all these, like, content creators, like, just trying to mine viewers, saying that, like, oh, you have to come watch my stream, because when there's this many people watching, that's when the event will start, type of thing. And people have been waiting for like this like Kraken boss fight for 7 years or whatever it's been, and the Superman event finally brought that. So let's give it to the Superman event. Battle Royale or Reload? I just don't play enough Reload, so I'm going to say Battle Royale. If I had more time to play, I would would have played more Reload by now, and maybe I would be like a lot of people out there who are making the switch to Reload. But for me personally, Battle Royale is still the mode I play the most often, so it's Battle Royale. Tag shotgun or Thunder Pump? I'm going to assume you meant to say tac shotgun, so I'm going to say the tac shotgun. I used it first. I got used to the way it felt. I loved it. Tactical shotgun, loved it. So that's my choice. The Silence SMG or the Red Eye SMG? Okay, again, another one where it just goes to feel and familiarity, and I just played with it so much longer, so I'm still going to say the Silence SMG as well for that one. Hey, thanks for your comment and your little activity here. That was fun. Nate says, sorry that I did not comment on yesterday's episode. I was feeling a little sick, so I was in my room almost for the entire day. I'm feeling better now, and I am definitely going to play Fortnite today. And as always, keep up the great work, Mikey. Hey, Nate, I'm so sorry that you were sick, but I'm so glad to hear that you are feeling better. And thank you. And, stay healthy. I hope you continue to stay healthy and get to play more Fortnite. Bellamy says, hey, what's your favorite skin of all? Okay, if I have to choose one, I think I'm still going to say Suki. There's a lot of stuff that I love, but if I just go off of like Fortnite originals, I'm going to say Suki. So we'll go with that. Follow Me If You Miss X says, Mikey, I'm making an island, and can you support me in the item shop? And my creator code will be XTN17. I'll tell you when I publish it. Thanks. Sorry for the long comment. All right. Here's what I'll say. Definitely come back and tell me when you publish it, and include your island code in the comment so we can read it out to everybody, so everybody can go search it up and check it out if they want to. And you know what, if I have enough V-Bucks and if I try out your island and like it, I'll support you. I'll tell you right now, I only have 75 V-Bucks to my name, so I don't know if I'll have V-Bucks to support you when you publish your island, but I appreciate the gumption and the the effort. So can't wait to see it. Let's see here. Baseball Lord says, hey, Mikey, I know you keep talking about the iconic collabs with your childhood when you were a kid. Did you watch the Transformers TV show? Also, chat, everyone give Mikey 5 stars. His pod is awesome. Hey, thank you, Baseball Lord. And did I watch the Transformers? Well, let me tell you about when I was a kid. I am an elder millennial. When I was a kid, there was no DVRs, there was no streaming, there was no video on demand. We just watched whatever was on TV or whatever cassette tapes. No, not cassette tapes, videotapes, VHS tapes. That's what I meant to say. Whatever VHS tapes our family had in their collection. So yes, I watched Transformers. I was a kid in the '90s, so you get to see a lot of reruns of cartoons from the '80s. You saw a lot of Transformers. You saw a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You saw a lot of GI Joes. I got to watch a lot of that, and yeah, so I definitely saw Transformers. Thank you for your comment. And let's see here. Yam says, might have commented too late today, but I sadly kind of think I'm quitting Fortnite. Oh no. It's hard to keep up with all the passes and rewards. And with this season, it feels so hard to play on Switch. Hopefully, I can continue to play, especially if I can get a better system to play on. All right, Yam, here's what I'm going to say to you. I totally get that. This new season, I haven't personally played it on Switch, the original Switch, but if you still have a Switch 1, I can definitely see how this season could be a slog to play, on the Switch with so much going on. And then to your point of there being so many passes and rewards, I'm a Fortnite crew member, so I get access to all of them, right? And to me, the Lego Pass, the Festival Pass, the OG Pass, those are really cool. Those are bonus items I get because I'm a Fortnite crew member. If there wasn't a Fortnite crew membership, I would only be getting, I would have the V-Bucks and I would only be spending V-Bucks on getting the Battle Royale Battle Pass. So that's really the only one that I look at and focus on. I can't even tell you what's in the other passes. Right, I know the main thing, Bruno Mars is the main thing in the in the Festival Pass, right? I know in the OG Pass right now, the main thing is the Drift skin, right? If I remember right. I can't even tell you for sure. That's how little I'm looking at the other passes. To me, the main pass that I care about the most and want to get something out of is the Battle Royale pass. So I don't know if that will help your mindset at all, but if you're just focusing on that one pass, maybe that helps you, with your mindset on getting the rewards that you want. Now, the other thing is, I'll say, and I mentioned this the other day, I don't remember if it was to you or someone else now, but yeah, you get burnout. It's a game that's around 24/7. You can play it a lot. There's always quests to do. There's always XP to earn. There's always rewards to be unlocking. I can totally get the feeling of getting exhausted by that or getting burnt out by that. It happens to everyone. So if that's it as well, then by all means take a break. Enjoy other games that that you can actually that are playing, that perform well on your Switch and whatnot. And then, like you said, maybe one day you get a better piece of hardware, and then you're able to play more, updated games. But just do what you enjoy right now, and come back around, visit Fortnite again at some point, and maybe you'll start enjoying it again. All right. All right, and that actually looks like all of our comments today. So, thank you everybody for checking out the show. Make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.